You never know, eh? You just absolutely never know. So when I started up the stream, I needed to check out change the color because I'm going to be on a green screen, right? For some odd reason, at that exact moment, Streamlabs was just like, "Well, we're going to disconnect on the mic. That's fine. We'll just switch the thought." So I'll switch over and then I'll recap actually what the stream is because I guess no one heard that. So, this is I'll recap this. This is my first green screen stream. Hoping it's gonna go smoothly. Don't oh my, don't oh my. Everybody knows what I look like. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out the video that launched today, OG Xbox 6, which is at 9 a.m. Eastern today, you have a choice between two games. It says 3 games, but it's technically 2 games because we completed Star Wars Battlefront 2 last night. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. So we're going to be doing polls. I've been holding off all week to do these polls. But I wanted to leave it up to you guys. Do you think I should do just empty it all out? Pull all the Primo Gems that I got? Or pull until I get the characters that I want? What do you think? I guess I should be looking more at the camera, right? Pull until you get characters you want. Okay. So we're not going to go for like a C6 of that character, yeah? Oh, speaking of which, too much eye contact? Look what happens to Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid just, he's gone. It's gone. So I am actually drinking something. When I say I'm actually hydrating, I am hydrating. I'm not just drinking what looks to be like ice in a glass. But yeah. Let me switch over my TV, and then we'll continue on. If you see me look over to the left here, I am looking at the chat, so I can see what you guys are saying. So just understand that. I am drinking magic drink. Thanks for the bit donation, Q. Much appreciated. I'm still trying to figure out how much I can move forward and backwards before slamming into my green screen. Give me the money shots. Well, that's a whole nother website in itself. What website? I can't disclose that here. Is everything moving fine? I just gotta like I'm just noticing that on my phone there's slight lag. Is it lagging on, or is it fine? It's not lagging for me? Okay, cool. They do have another camera available that I might swap out at some point, so if this one's just not gonna make the grade. But that's fine. You can see me. That's good. Okay. Do you think we should move for anybody else to get into the stream, or just we're doing the poll right now? You can make your screen only me. What use is that? What use is that? At what point are you not watching the game anymore? Is that for the people that had the hot tub streams? You're like, we're not watching the game. We just want to see the girl in the hot tub. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have a hot tub in this room. So, I don't know what you want to say there. Ooh, we got the new limited time event. Aoife. We'll be at least talking to Aoife. It is for the money shots. That's true. That's true. Let's get our logins in the way. Maybe wait a little bit. Okay, we could do that. No problem. I mean, I could do it at. I look very good. It's very bright, like bright bad. Like, am I blending into the white ether? Should I like sunshine on a rainy day? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. As long as I'm not like, you know, burnt leather or an Oompa Loompa, then I'll take that as a win. I also got a haircut today, so that also helps out. Just a whittle sunflower. You had to type it like that, eh? Okay. Okay. Apparently we need to get all of these little extra things out of the way. Hydrate. Let me just switch back to Genshin. I mean, my Xbox is lagging. But again, as long as you don't see it, it's not a problem. My TV can flicker all day, my Xbox can lag all straight through. So, as long as it's not seeing it on your side, that's fine. Alright, so what are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing here? We're not doing polls right now, which is fine. What are we doing right now? Another thing that I could do is I could do the polls throughout the stream. Do that. Or is it just fun to do them all at the same time? Go big or go home. It's funny. You know what it actually feels like, though, for some odd reason? It feels like that morning, just when you're... Christmas morning. You're just about to open up the gifts, you see them all sitting there. That's what it feels like right now. I feel like I have the gifts. Am I supposed to be waiting for breakfast? Should I wait for everybody to come down? Wait until the parents have their coffee and wake up before I open my gifts? That type of feeling. I can do them at the end of the stream. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Patience is a virtue that I do not have. No, I'm kidding. I can probably do that.
We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
Look at the camera, what, during, like, times when I'm reading? So you don't want me to look at the game. You want me to just stare at you the entire time and just listen to what's going on, not even know what's going on? Is that kind of what we're supposed to be doing here?
This may be an unexpected outcome.
I think if I was to go that way, probably by like a quarter of the screen or the stream, I'd be getting messages saying "Get good. Why are you so terrible at this game?" It's because I can't see what's going on. I can't look down and look up at the same time.
Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis.
Get good, Shrine Maiden.
Men scoured Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Excuse, what is this? What type of weird kink are we rolling out right now? What is this? Yes, Father Priest. What? This is weird.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion.
Oh my.
In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared
Oh,
to
right.
using the
Yes, I'm
Gnosis, our current plan would buy us some time.
Yes. Yes.
And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Thanks for the bit donation, Q. Much appreciated. I am thinking, though, however, at the conclusion of this stream, this has nothing to do with you, but I think I might put tape on my floor exactly where the screen should be so that I can line it up next time. So I can just try to, like... Because I don't know if I can be able to do these streams all the time. They're going to be probably my Genshin streams. Well, my OG Xbox streams, I'm probably not going to do the camera. But if I did and I wanted to make it easier for myself, having that tape there would make it a lot easier.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could...
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
I mean, I could... The fact that I'm going to use camera, that means I can start doing just chatting streams, which I hear that just chatting streams are popular. So I could do that.
I'm sure many people view
And actually, the more
Conria
often,
as
like, the
cause
more
of the
comfortable I
tragedy.
get talking directly towards the
But
camera,
Aizu was
the
kind
better
to
it
me
will
all
be.
the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment,
I'm not sure who actually wants to
I
just
made it my
chat with
mission
me
to
and
aid
talk with me,
Natlan.
but, you know,
In battle,
we'll see.
a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many
Lots of
battles
people would.
and overcame
Lots of people.
countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him.
Hey,
He
what's up,
recommended
Shinya?
using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago.
Don't just look at my face.
Why don't I
There's a
recognize
game
you?
right here. It's a great game right here.
It must be the mask.
It's a commercial. That's okay.
Even without
I'm
the
okay with
mask,
everlasting commercials.
My past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Hello.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so... extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah,
Yep.
a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me.
Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in
Well,
Conria,
where am I supposed to
I
be,
would
ma'am?
prefer not to harm
Or
you.
sorry, Father Priest, where am I supposed to be? Hmm? If I'm on the left side, then I'm covering what y'all are saying. So I'll make sure that I read off the prompts. I promise I'll read off the prompts. Does that seem like a fair trade? I'm in the corner, Father Priest. I'm already in the corner. I'm in the right corner. If I go to the top corner, it's going to be like my torso is cut off at the bottom and I'm just floating in the air. What are these demands?
Although, this is likely a self-imposed
Make it work. I
burden.
can't make it work. I can make myself up. I can put myself
Somehow,
upside down.
I doubt he would
Maybe.
even recognize me.
So I can come down from the top of the screen.
As for your question, I don't know how.
To be honest, I was
dangerous
actually thinking about that when I was
deterioration of his body.
setting everything up. Is when it comes to all of the powers and stuff like that, I'm going to be covering that in the bottom right corner. But like I said, I still want to have the ability for people to see the chat on the left-hand side of the screen. A floating shrine rating makes sense if you were. Yeah, well, I'm not real. I'm faking this out. I'm completely faking this out.
My appearance is much changed.
You know how like when
That's not the
there's
only
Santa
thing.
Claus
Even
and then
my
there's the
physical
fake Santa
strength
Clauses
is
at
a
the mall?
shadow of what it
I'm
once
the
was.
shrine mated version that would be in a mall.
I would have never known. During our
I
battle,
talked to
it
the real
felt like
Shrine
I was
Maiden.
fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
Them demands though.
And I still lost. I
Begone,
deserve no
fiend.
praise
I'm not a
for that
fiend.
outcome.
That's harsh. We go from I'm potentially fake to now I'm a fiend. Bottom of the civilian chart.
Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
Thing? Now I'm just an object to you? What is going on? What is going on? Imagine 100% in Genshin Impact. So much to do. That sounds like a challenge. I am near done Archon up to this point, which means I'll switch to the dating sim aspect of Genshin. No, story, then dating sim aspect, then world quest. And then if after that, if I'm still looking for stuff to do, then I can look at all the chests and all the puzzles. Then I think we're done. It's not impossible.
I'd say we're
At least not for me.
matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation
Agreed.
would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages.
I'll probably just get somebody to do those for me. It's probably what I'll do for those.
My goal was the Gnosis,
Yes.
and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Is it cheating though, or is it It's a community effort. It's collaborating. Nothing
Her
wrong
Majesty
with
the
collaborating.
Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the
I help
time
people to get
comes,
where they're going,
that
and vice
freedom
versa.
can take precedence over her orders.
Community effort. Yeah. Using my resources. See, Shinya gets it. Yeah, Shinya gets it.
That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
It honestly seems like Father Priest is having too much of the red wine as service, you know?
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
Why are all the Gnosis going to Snezhnaya? I don't understand
My
that.
decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
So I'm not even gonna touch that. Not even gonna touch that.
Right!
Wrong site for that.
What happens
Wrong
when
site
all
for
6
that.
heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once.
Water?
It's a power that
Claim it's
Xbalanque
holy.
gained from Renova.
Yeah.
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles.
This is
She controls
fallen
the
off my
power
head.
of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential.
So is Mavuika's flame the largest it can be?
The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it.
I also don't understand church. But for me, honestly, if people going to church and religion is their thing, helps them not be a douche, it's okay by me. Let me just drink my ice drink.
In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk.
Every religion has bad apples. Absolutely, I agree.
Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
If you're looking for a community to call home, hit that Discord link today. We'd love to have you part of our community.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted.
I'm only 2 channels left on converting everything back over from RGN to Ether, and then we're going to be bringing some new communities into our Discord, so fun times there.
Alright, let's head back.
Go broke for Gengar! What's it called? More poor for Snore. It's me, Mario. Honestly, though, they kind of make a good couple, in my opinion. Really? I'm just guessing the fan theories. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely.
Why does the
unusual, and
monsters
we should all
increasing
be
in number
careful.
make it look like you have a
But-
stomachache?
Don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Coming!
She's nervous?
Coming! Something wrong, Traveler?
Do we really have to wait for the final hero to appear? Well, probably. That would make sense. I am drinking my background. It's funny that I needed to make some Kool-Aid before the stream because I didn't have anything to drink aside from water, and I like to have 2. Something that has flavor, something that doesn't. And green Kool-Aid happened to be the next one in line. What am I looking for here now? Return to the Weary Inn and have a short rest. But why is there multiple ways? Is there multiple ways I can get to that? Where are we going here? It's great? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll only drink green Kool-Aid so it just blows people's minds. Very magical drink.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks
Granny?
like you have something to say.
It's magically delicious.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize.
Yeah, sit
You
lolly.
couldn't wait to run off
Yes.
last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it.
Me when I didn't apologize once, pretty sure I
had to
apologized
do
already.
something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
We will. Part
I
of that
will.
limited time event.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will. And managed
So,
to become a hero.
is he absolved of everything?
Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't
Hey,
believe you're
free
complimenting me
followers.
at a time like this.
Begone,
Let your
fiend.
fist do the talking.
Yeah, so okay, that
You're
would
not
make
off
sense,
the
calling
hook
them a
just yet.
fiend. But don't
I
put me
told
in the same
Traveler I
spot.
was going to
Don't
break
put me
your
in the same
legs,
spot.
And I meant every part of it.
Screw you,
Could
Brian.
you not? I still need them to walk.
Terrible.
Trying to negotiate, are you? Alright. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Yes.
Talking things out with your
looking
grandson?
After these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either.
No, it's taking care of you, Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
It was nothing.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can
Ooh.
treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
Is that a real chest back there, or is that just chilling there, part of the background? Hey, it's actually a real chest. Yeah, look, we gave Paimon, always. And I will take these vegetables. Thank you very much. It's 76 today. Hey Google, what's 76 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Damn. Damn, that's actually pretty nice out. Not gonna lie. It's not that here. That's for sure. Wait, why is it saying to go back there?
Don't worry.
Okay, so if I do go here, then where do I go from here? It's gonna be snowing on Monday. That's not fun. I think we're trying to get to our room.
If you're done for the
Bipolar
day,
weather.
we should get some rest.
I can understand
I
that.
have a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Yep, let's rest. Sorry, I was just vibing onto the music. Just
You
chilling here.
ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Yep, that was definitely me.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than
Thanks for the
staying
bit
awake.
donation, Q.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see.
But an army of Snorlax.
Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her
Snorlax
orders.
army.
So, what say you? Do you believe?
Ooh, it's been a long week.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear
I would be
your
dead.
opinions on the matter.
You're now threatening my life.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert
Especially
this
that many
disaster.
Snorlax, anybody would be
Natlan
dead.
owes her a debt. But that debt has not been
Probably the
repaid.
first Snorlax
And
on the
with an
bottom is
ancient
also
name,
dead.
We can at least guarantee her safety.
Now you're killing Pokemon, which is wild.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life.
So now it's okay that Pokemon and I die?
Yes.
This is not looking good.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a...
Hey, what's up, Mythic? Thank you.
It takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer
Thanks for the
shell,
bit donations.
serving as its protection. Once that process is complete,
How's work
seed
so
will
far?
sprout,
Busy?
and having served its
Okay.
purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even
Not
more
busy yet.
challenging.
Are you basically dipping out the moment it
If
gets busy
you're
though?
here, that means your mind is set.
More threats with
Yes,
Pokemon.
because
That's crazy.
I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up
that's why
my
you're
life
taking your
means that
breakdown.
all the people
Okay,
of Natlan can
okay.
have a future, then the sacrifice
Where
is
are you right
practically
now? Are you at
negligible.
the bar right now?
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka.
Oh,
This
she's
is
a Mortal
part of my
Kombat name.
duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it because this could be the final step to victory.
Bartender
And you,
night?
Sidlali,
Okay. So people must get out there
feels
early as soon as
always.
school's done, yeah?
It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually used to love when I
I've
worked
had
in
concerns
fast
for a
food
long
once,
time.
and I used to
Malika's
love
plan needs too much
being
time,
there in the
and too
daytime.
many things can go
Because the
wrong.
morning was always just like
The
you get
Masters of
the.
the Night Wind have a
I used to work at
ceremony
Burger King,
that can
so you
be
know
used
that.
to glimpse the
So Burger
future.
King's not really a high traffic area. So in the morning, you would actually
Using
get
this power on the pyro archon
old
has
people would be
always
your
been seen as
main-
a taboo.
your main customer would be old people coming in for coffee, right? That would be your 7 a.m. ish to about 9. Then like 9 to like 11, nothing, just dead. And then you would get somewhat out of a rush on lunch. But man, my shift was done when dinner time started. I loved being like, I'm leaving. I've been here for 8 hours. Enjoy whatever this mess is. Bye.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using
He wanted you to experience the rush hour?
the power Xbalanque obtained from the
Oh, you're bartending in Austin lately. Okay, that's cool.
Considering its origins,
Where in
the
Austin
price
are
of
you?
using that power is death.
You're saying
You can just say the
Malika's
area if you don't
going
want to say the
die
actual,
in this
like,
war against the Abyss?
actual place. It's fine.
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may
Yeah,
seem
exactly.
like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule.
Cool.
The ruler of death's power
That's
will
really
allow
cool.
Eureka to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process.
Whenever I'm back in Austin, I should
The ruler of death
shall
cares
check it
little
out.
for the time and manner of
Wait.
death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, did we go to the Lucky Duck when we all hung out that one time? The place that has, like, the area out back? Yeah, okay, then I know I've already been there. Yeah, that has the tables out back. That place is pretty good. I mean, inside is meh, but, like, outside is cool. I liked it.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot
It's near a
help you
gelato
with this,
place,
I'm
Q.
afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Like well, when I say near, I mean like a block and a half away.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Kind of.
I imagine she has
We were
no
able to
reason
walk from the Lucky
resent
Duck to a
you.
gelato place, and I don't like walking, so
Well,
if I can walk that
can't.
distance, then I
She's
would call
so
that near.
strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death.
If you are enjoying the content, hit that pink heart, or purple heart actually, to keep the good times going. I do this stream every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. This is just kind of me starting out my week or ending off my week. I also do an OG Xbox stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. as well. But yeah, would love to have you following our channel. Like, follow, share, and subby.
The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
30-minute walk is not near at all.
Curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss,
And it's
we'll
in China.
find a way to keep you alive.
So 30 minutes
Thank
could
you
be
for
like
saying that,
17
but there is nothing
staircases.
we can do. How many years
No problem,
of
no
life are
problem.
enough?
Was able to get it down probably in like about 5 minutes. Switched around, uploaded. I think it was like 15 minutes. It was not that bad.
10,000?
I think the biggest thing is the amount of times I had to write out the word assassin, which is not an easy word to write out.
Humans will continue to fight against the abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist.
I have to sit there and count out the S's just so I make
When
sure
you
that I'm not
consider
screwed up.
all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
30 minutes up, then 15
That's
left.
what makes us different. Even if our end
Oh.
comes tomorrow,
Yeah.
humanity will still do whatever it takes
Yeah.
to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these
We were actually talking
always
about
force me to
Assassin's Creed in the esports
and
meeting last night.
reinforce my commitment to the mandate I
Just kind of
shoulder.
just in general, not specifically by esports,
My
but
creator was right
I
in esteeming
think I actually
you
might pick up the
as
game. A lot of people are really liking it.
special Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past
Is your
or
ass
the
in?
future.
Could be. Could be ass out.
With it, you can
Depends on what
forge
type
the
of content I'm trying to
ancient
make here.
name you desire.
You're laughing
Traveler
alone.
will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. Wrong
Thank
channel.
you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your
Keep your
strength
ass
is
in
already
on
all
this
but
channel.
spent.
Really. Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I am definitely drinking the background, yeah. Isn't it crazy?
I can't sleep with all
Put it
this
up to the
noise
screen here.
outside.
Drink Kool-Aid.
Forget it.
Green
Let's go
Kool-Aid
check
just
it out.
disappears on the background. It feels like they mixed traditional AC with RPG. They have been. Okay. Cool, cool. Do you see anything about the game? I know it's very, very early. Do you see anything about the game that you don't like? Green Kool-Aid. Yeah. Well, it's lime. I love green Kool-Aid. Green Kool-Aid, and orange Kool-Aid are my two favorites. But green is number one. For me. Straight to jail. You're gonna tell me some generic flavor, aren't you? What's your favorite Kool-Aid? Understand that I will ban you. No, I'm just kidding. I will not ban you. I'm sometimes okay? Wow. Red? Just red? What are you there at the inauguration of when Kool-Aid was just made? And you're just like,
We
yes,
went to see
the
Lord of
original
the
flavor
Night,
is the best flavor.
And she gave us
And what
this.
red are we talking about?
Like I said
Are we talking
before,
about like
I couldn't forge your
cherry,
ancient name because
strawberry,
There was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
fruit punch? I think
With
there's like
this,
a lot of
we
red
can
ones. I think
finally
there's like
record your
4 or
deeds.
5 red ones actually.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Red. Okay, well, then I'm going to be mixing all 5 of these Kool-Aids together to get your red. Okay. Oh, no. No.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be...
I like red. The only red one I don't like right now
It's
is
not a
strawberry.
complete medium.
Not really a fan of
It
that one.
reflects the Lord of
It's
the
not
Night
to say that I
style
won't drink it,
and
it's just
shows what she
not
wants you
my
to see.
jam. But cherry is a good one.
In other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
I think it's like...
Convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
red and purple. So red, I think, has cherry, strawberry, fruit punch. I think charcoalberry is another one. What other ones were being red? Is it that one? Purple's different. Purple's just grape. I know exactly what you're talking about. Purple's good. I have purple upstairs right now. There's also like red meeting purple. There's like 3 flavors that are like that as well. I think the one upstairs I have is berry punch, which is kind of a reddish purple.
This is a really awesome gift.
It doesn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate.
I just, when I go to
Willingly
the store, I like to buy
reconstructed
all of the
Natlan's at
flavors,
cost of her own
except now I'm starting to like
existence.
skip
She wouldn't-
over some
she
that
wouldn't
just
ask
suck.
anything in return for this.
There's a pina colada flavor, which I refuse to try that. I'm not trying that.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Well, see, now if you're asking me to do something, that's different. But asking me if I'll try it, I'll obviously want to say no to that. I feel like if we maybe made a threshold. Now, obviously, like, the threshold doesn't have to be really crazy. It's still Kool-Aid. But if we made some type of threshold either on followers... I would say followers. Doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be subscribers. But then I would try it. You've been around the black community too long? There's only 2? Yeah? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. We should allow dares? Yeah, but we should allow dares in the sense of like, what type of thing are we getting out of it? Let's make this a reciprocal type thing, not we get entertainment, JC doesn't enjoy himself, and JC gets nothing. Shrine maidens have no rights. You might get a timeout, ma'am. You might get a timeout with the stuff you're saying. Must be a cultural thing. Yeah, Shrine Maiden. I think that actually came from your stream, Jose. Wait, what am I trying to do here? Oh, okay. Yeah, and then Q just started calling herself Father Priest out of absolutely nowhere. So that's what we're doing. It's funny because I'm actively drinking Kool-Aid and someone is acting like they've drunk Kool-Aid. Wait, what is coming off as like I need... Is it in here? I mean, it's telling me there's something in here. She's a weird one. Mr. Grinch. Oh no, it's this. Just in case we wanted to check. I don't know why we'd want to check anything, but sure. All the way to Mondstadt. Oh my gosh.
Add Astra at... Thank you for completing... Add Astra...
Let's zoom out so we can actually get there a little bit sooner. Enter battle? What battle? If Pokemon was open world like Genshin, it'd be so much fun. There's so much more content. You know what? I've said that so many times that like Pokemon wishes they could make a game like Genshin. In my opinion, I think it lends itself quite well. Like if you just had Pokemon here, it would be perfect. But unfortunately, we have like Arceus and the current gen Pokemon, which is it's okay.
I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself.
I did hear that Nintendo Direct was yesterday or the day before, one of those 2, and they talked a lot about the new Pokemon game. What if you were squished by a Gengar army? You wouldn't feel it. They're ghosts. Exactly. You can do like gacha, be different types of trainers. That would be cool. Or even gacha with Pokemon. Pokemon needs to do better, not gonna lie. I agree. I agree.
The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
And the storytelling in this game is far better than a Pokemon game.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
Play as Pokemon. There is actually a Pokemon game where you can play as the Pokemon, but it's not really that great. But I totally agree. It should be a good one. Like, they're fun, but they need more content that doesn't make us beat the game in 2 days. 2 days? It did not take me 2 days to beat the game. What are you doing?
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not
Fair,
just around
fair.
the stadium,
If that's
but
all
even
they're
the remote
doing,
areas
and they're
of the
doing like
collective
6
plenty
to
are
8 hour
reporting
streams, yep.
attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue
Yeah,
like this,
I do like
then...
grass.
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
Was that, were you telling the stream or were you telling yourself? I went out today, so I'm not obsessed. Just verifying. I just want everybody to know that I'm not obsessed. I went out today.
It'll be a long fight.
That was funny to
Our
me.
current focus needs to be on protecting
You look at the
civilians and
flowers.
conserving manpower.
Did you sniff the air?
There are
Yeah.
caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
With the weather you had, I hope you went outside.
Leave that to us.
That's
we'll
good.
head out right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Be careful, everyone.
Is that what a
What
squid
about us? Where should we go?
sound is? Is that what you're doing right now? Okay,
I
that's
received
what I
word
figured
that
you
a
were
small
doing.
team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Yeah, you know, Mavwika, that I can just fast travel. I don't really need your balloon. All the hotspots that require enforcements aren't shown. Are they? They're shown as exclamation points. So this one right here. Ride the hot air balloon to reinforce this hotspot. Ooh. What are these things? Party setup? So I can change my party if I don't like my party? Oh, no! They did not say that you have to jump to the air balloon. I almost fell to my death. Jesus. Jesus. I do not have health insurance.
And we're off. Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
You might mess around and go home.
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
You mess around? Question mark? What do you mean? Death strike. Yeah, it was. My life flashed before my eyes. Oh, that was intense. Somehow I mined 10 items. I don't even know where. Oh, it's going down. You just wait for this balloon to get there.
The warriors fighting
Just a figure of
everywhere.
speech? Oh, okay.
Seems like chaos in the
Is it from the
making.
amount of time you spent in the hood?
Good thing
Is
for
that
the
where that
battle
figure of
points.
speech came from? That'd be cool if they did insurance things in games. I'm always dying in games. Yep. I'd make a living off the amount of times I die in games through insurance. Okay, Crody. I don't even know where you got that word from. I don't even know what it means. So I'm just gonna nod my head. When it says reinforced hotspot, is it just
Trapped. Look,
I can't get out the balloon. It's moving too fast.
Reinforcements. Thank goodness.
Hey, pay attention to me. Got it from Toronto, did you? Well, you would know more about Toronto than me.
Thank you for coming.
It's funny that I find that more people that live outside of Southwestern Ontario know about Toronto slang than the people that live in Southwestern Ontario. Aside from Toronto, of course. Of course, they know their own slang. But the rest of the world loves it. The rest of Ontario can't stand it. I have no intention of ever listening to that or learning any of that stuff. Toronto TikTok is unhinged. I can see that.
That's not important.
If anybody in Toronto came up to me and talked to me like that, I'd be like, I'm not even answering until you actually talk to me normally.
No, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
They would go back.
It's them! Over here!
The girl traumatized you. I'm gonna need more information than that.
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
Is this Chaska's people? Kinda does, right? Based upon the hats?
Here, take a look at the latest.
JC's drinking the grass.
Messengers from the Scion
It's true.
Canopy are
Yeah, I touched
traveling
grass
all
today.
around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions,
I agree.
Canopy,
I do not want to live there
feel
either.
free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next? Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you
Speaking
want
of
to go,
things
and we'll take the
to
rest.
visit in Toronto, we do have Anime
Still
North coming
looks
up,
like they
as well
could
as Fan
use some
Expo
help here, though.
this summer.
These
Can't wait.
supplies are really important.
The most
What should
atrocious
we do?
accent known to.
It's all
I
right.
think I know which one
Don't
you're talking
delay your
about.
rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
Love her.
Traveler, should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Check the map and select a hot spot to reinforce. Talk to... You guys have names? Anybody have names here? Oh.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out.
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Okay, and then... you.
Do you get scared? Normal? You mean I'm not be-
Not at all.
No, scared doesn't mean...
Here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ready to fight even despite your fear.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
Okay, just had to... Now we're going to another hotspot. Gotta go back up there and get to the balloon. Feel like I have to. Really? Is that what you is that what you think you look like? Fair enough. Fair enough. If you do want to tap back in by the end of the stream, you'll see me doing my polls if that's important to you. Oh, why am I not allowed to use them? I'm not doing. I'm just streaming. I'm just getting slack for no reason. Oh, that's great. I'm just stuck with him.
Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Yeah, I guess. Is he just gonna disappear when he gets over there? Yep. I knew they were gonna make him jump. I don't think this balloon's supposed to be going through the trees. So this is part of the story, like the Archon quest? Slowly taking balloon trips? Where'd I get the green screen? It's an Elgato green screen. I got it as a present.
Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go!
Don't do it! It's pretty dope though. It has like a base, and you just pull the green screen out of the base, and it just stays up by itself. It's kind of intense.
Oh, so sorry.
I have a sugar mama. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. To be honest, I'm actually okay with that. It does not bother me none. Are you attacking? Because oh, there is still somebody. You guys are stuck between his legs. Sounds sus. But you're looking to getting one. I wish I did. I wouldn't be at work right now. That's fair. That's fair.
You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone.
You are looking for a new community to call home. Hit that Discord link because we'd love to have you part of our community today. They are pretty dope. And when you do get one, I'll help you set it up. Have all the number settings we can put in.
It's dangerous out here. It's best to stick together.
We'll be playing games, giving her the love she deserves.
Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo!
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Nope. Still nothing. Wait. There's something on the ground over there.
Give him the exact model I have. I mean, if it doesn't say it on the thing, I'm not gonna know, but I'm gonna try. I will let you know what the model I have, Jose.
From the scions of the canopy. This must be what the Saurians were trying to protect. Looks pretty recent too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Maybe they just dropped it by accident. Anyway, we saw the battle report, so you guys don't need to worry anymore. Huh. Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Follow the battle report or continue to explore this area?
Shouldn't we just keep going? See if there's any survivors nearby.
What's the hurry?
How would I know? Like survivors as in people?
Dodge this.
Is there anybody behind the tree? Oh, there's somebody. All right, have a good one, Shinya. Thanks for stopping by.
Someone's injured. Oh, that must be
If you're curious to see what I end up pulling, just check out the video on X Vault. It'll launch later tonight.
The battle report. I have to find the battle report.
I'm Father Priest.
Yeah, we got you covered. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. In times like these, every second counts. Even a short delay can put lives at risk.
Polls, not
We can
polls.
take things from here. You just need to head back to the stadium and focus on getting better.
You're right. I can't do much else in my current state anyway.
How can we make sure he'll safely get back?
No. For Genshin characters. The new patch launched on Tuesday, and I've been like amassing all of my in-game currency so I can do pulls.
What the?
Whoa, you guys sure about this? It's really dangerous out there.
Yeah, I wanted to do it on Tuesday, but people said that I should do it when it's Genshin Day, and also I should have my camera.
Thank goodness for those Saurians. They really came to the rescue.
Yeah, he stands a much better chance to survive now.
It's no wonder people from Natlan are so fond of their Saurian companions.
Characters. So I'll actually show it to you. Oh, we're not gonna do that. So there's a banner that's I think it's every month and a half to 3 months. And so this new character, Veressa, just came up. So I'm gonna be trying to pull for her. You can also pull from for other characters as well. So I also will try for Cloud Retainer, which is here. You can do weapons, but I don't really usually do those. And then you do standard. I have some standard, but each pull is 160 of the little, I don't know what you call it, little star-looking thing in the top right corner. And so I have 15,000 that I generated over just playing it and not doing any pulls. Not doing any pulls, which was really hard to do. It was really hard to do. But I made it through. Because once you start like pulling in these type of games, you kind of get like addicted to it. You're just like, well, I want to make a pull every day. And so when you go like when you do that for a while, and then all of a sudden you're just like, no, I cannot pull for like a month and a half to 3 months. You feel it. It's gambling. Exactly. So I've stacked my deck to where I should have no issue getting her. But you know, we'll see. That's the addictive thing. Yeah. Okay, check the map. We'll go to another hotspot. I'm assuming I'm supposed to just keep doing these, right? Not the people? Self-control is needed in these games, and it's a struggle at the beginning.
This is the place. Let's go help.
All right, have a good one, Jose. Thanks for stopping by.
Let the show begin.
Nice and spicy. We don't need this in here. No, get this guy. Now the big dude. Yoba. They actually almost killed them themselves. Go and mess around or whatever you call it.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
You would say the camera blurs when the light from your screen hits me. So like when there's like a bright flash. All the reds. Oh, like any type of explosions of reds. Okay. Well, maybe I'll try to sit back. Sit back a little bit. How's the situation with the Children of Echoes?
Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as a buffer.
Any intense light movements? Fair enough. I guess like I'll also need to understand that there's a line where I'm gonna not be able to like make it better until I just get a better camera. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to make adjustments as much as possible.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things: the presence of living beings and combat. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe.
The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here.
But you're saying that the camera's blurring, but everything in the game is still running fine correctly, right? Or you're saying the whole stream lags down? Yes, I do need to get a 4K capable cam. Oh, everything runs properly. It's just the camera itself. Okay, fair enough. At least it's isolated.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. But we're short on manpower if you're not in a hurry to leave. Would you be willing to help out?
Sure.
Decision for the traveler.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's an area nearby. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup.
Well, yeah, maybe don't zoom in on my face. Maybe just stay back. I know you want the money shots, but maybe just stay back at the north. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
All right, let's move out.
Talk to Chamali. Who's Chamali? Oh, Chamali. Nope, you are not Chamali. Wait, was this Chamali up here? No, that's a nameless person. Did you change the name of the person? Oh no, that's the battlefield. Where's Chamali? We gotta pay for the fancy church. What fancy church? Wrong channel. What are you talking about? Okay, so it's up there. Is it because I already talked to the one guy that it's telling me to push through to the next one? I hope not. I hope I didn't miss out on that optional thing. Are you Chamali? Is anybody here Chamali? Can I get a whoop whoop from Chamali so I can know where you are? Hydrate. Can I get a Hoya? Prioritize the abyssal pylon. Where do you guys come from? Get him, Goba. Goba, you're looking the wrong way. Goba, I'm dying over here. Goba. There we go.
Thanks to you, we managed to
Hey,
clear out
what's up,
threats in the surrounding
SG
area.
Toasty?
Let's
Sergeant
head
Toasty. How's it going? How's it going? I wouldn't say I'm killing. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, but thank you very much. This is where Chamali was. I wasn't even sure where that was. Okay, so now we can go back up here and head off. How are you doing tonight, Sergeant Toasty?
Go, Barbara, go!
Here's the current situation. People from all over
Just got
Natlan
off
are
work.
trying to make their way to the stadium.
It's good
but they're
time.
being
Good
targeted by
time.
the Abyss.
Time to relax for the weekend. Heck yeah.
If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
Do you gotta work Sunday as well? Please tell me it's only Saturday. No Sunday. Okay, okay, so you just gotta make it through Saturday. Fair enough, fair enough. Long shift? Short shift? Standard shift? Hey, Monday's off too. That's good. Now we're getting closer to the weekend then. Fair enough, fair enough. You're breaking my heart. Well, I mean, it's also breaking your heart too. That sucks. That sucks. Honestly, I hope it goes smoothly. But screw that. That's tomorrow's problem. That's tomorrow's problem, not today's problem. Check the map. Select a hot spot. Okay, so let's find another hot spot here. Back over here then. It's weird. You took the balloon over there, then the balloon to the second spot, and now we're just fast traveling here.
Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Is this even a quest? Is this an event quest? No, this is actually apparently part of the Archon. At least that's my understanding. If it's not, then I don't know what I'm doing. Is it just one? Who's left over here? Oh, just one dude. Get him! Thanks for the bit donation, Q. Much appreciated. Gubba, turn around. Gubba. Pay attention to the one I'm fighting. He was trying to hide. Yeah, and everybody knew exactly where he was, too. No, go back to Gilba. Gilba. Do some melt damage.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
He's a cook, not a fighter. I just wanted to make Sammy's. Kinich.
Oh, Kinich, you're back!
Or Kinich. I guess if it was Kinich, it would have a T at the end, yeah? Every person counts.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
Yeah, probably.
What a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream. Okay, that's enough out of you!
I would love to see those two go at it, honestly. Just rumble in the in the ring. My money's on Paiwan. Actually, wait, no, but that guy can actually turn into a giant dragon. Oh, I forgot about that. We saw that one time, right?
Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
Where's Mavwika? The people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she's just got back. Pama can make us fight. Yeah, that's true. We're doing this together. It's a we situation. The lava alone makes the area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer, like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius! She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have. Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
We're just Paimon's puppet? Yep. It's true, she certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
Alright. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already.
A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page.
Yeah. Sure.
People in here. Could they all be refugees?
We could talk to this thing? Okay. That's a very weird. That wasn't a quest.
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
That's really sad. Of course they'll remember you. Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive.
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super
You won't?
important.
Wow, that's so messed up.
My life is super important.
Uturunku. Q will not remember you. I'm sorry. If you are enjoying the stream, tickle that purple heart to keep the good times going. I do the stream every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, as well as 2 other streams on Tuesday and Thursday, which is with another game at 7 p.m. Eastern as well.
Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
Father Priest doesn't remember anyone. Oh my god. Follow, like, share, and subby. That is wild. I am scared of your new moniker.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did.
Kind of weird. I got to
Dargo
the
made
point
sure
where I
we got
forgot
back
that I even
safely
have a
before
green
rushing
screen
out
behind
again.
me. That's weird.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Okay. Wait, there's one more? Oh.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
Sorry, I got a phone call back. It's all good. We're just still clearing out areas. So just more destruction. My watch keeps telling me to get up and stretch.
Thanks
That's not
again
happening.
for rescuing me.
You know each other?
Yeah, we ran into him out in the wild. He was injured, but luckily some Saurians took him back to safety. Speaking of which, are you sure you really enough to be out and
No.
about like this?
I got really lucky. My injuries were just some flesh wounds.
That's good.
The doctor said they should heal on their own as long as I get enough rest, so I figured I'd try and keep working if I could. But, it didn't take me long to start regretting that decision. Everything's hurting now. As soon as I've delivered this battle report, I'm headed right back to go lie
Oh,
down.
in and out. Nice. Nice. I am jealous. In Canada, we don't have In and Out, but I'm jealous. It's good food. Good food. Every time I'm down in Texas area, I always have it. Shake Shack is also definitely top tier. You're in Texas. No way. That's awesome. When I go down to Austin, or it's well, when we go down to Texas, it's in the Austin area, or Dallas. Those are the two areas that I'm usually in. But I sometimes fly into San Antonio, so I guess you could say all three now. Oh, we're using Kanich. Whoa, this guy is bonkers. We don't count Austin in Texas? Oh, ouch. Oh, jeez. I love Austin, to be honest. Oh, 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 oh. Don't die here. It's just a pocket of California surrounded by Texas. With the amount of people that are moving there from California, I can understand that. Come on, we need to get rid of this purple thing here. Easy, easy. I almost feel like you're hitting me. Gyoba. This is a very cool character. There we go. There we go. I'll read chat as soon as I'm not dying. Jeez, how many of these are there?
I got him cornered.
What is he in the backside? Go Bob.
Target acquired. Shadow of the past. Mind to command.
He like swings around them, which is crazy. Try Jianyun. Oh, I'm hoping to pick her up during this banner. She's on the trial at the moment. Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually hoping to pick her up. At the end of the stream, I'm going to be doing all my pulls that I've saved up for the past two banners. I had to skip Farina for her. Fair enough. I know the fact Farina will be back. Who knows when. Yeah, fair enough. Ooh. Don't worry, you'll get her. Don't worry. No, I'm not only saying. I believe in your luck. I believe in your luck. You will get her. It's not probably bad. With the amount that you pull, I know. You'll be fine. Even when you picked up or not Cloud Retainer, Farina, you got that. I don't believe in my luck.
The situation is great.
I hard pulled Chi-Chi
Hold this
during
position.
Farina.
Keep the people
Oh.
safe.
Well, maybe this banner's it's a whole new banner. It's a whole new banner now. New luck, new luck. And look at that. Q is spreading luck around. Thank you, Q, for the bit
And he
donation.
knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame.
Archon's on the case.
Free luck. Come get your free luck. There was no luck involved with Shenyun. A hard pity to Chi-Chi, then got her 85 pulls. I mean, it's not 90. Not 90. Close, but it's still not 90. That's still luck. That's still 5 pull luck. I'll take that. 90 on a Chi-Chi. Yeah. Oh. So is that the source of the abyss's power? It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose. You got it.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous.
I had no idea what I was doing with Kanich. That was my first time actually playing as him, so if you charge attack on Kanich's swing, that's where his damage is. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't even know why I got the chance to even use him. I don't even have him yet. Back to the Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
Let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Check the map and select a spot to reinforce. But like, what are these ones though? Oh, you get buffs off these. I have D-Luke Genuine now, so I can plunge comp. Wow, that's a nice setup. Yeah, it's like you have like you're on a cord and you're like swinging around them. It's crazy. It's over here. Oh, but you can't. I don't understand how these things work yet. D-Luke is great. I don't have D-Luke.
The Saurians are fighting each other.
Aww.
Wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters.
Yeah, just juggle them in the air. Get to burning. Oh, you're too far away from anything. There's so many.
Don't get frostbite.
Ooh, there's a thing around here. Where are you going, bro? Wait, how did you know that she had Bennett? That's crazy. That's true. I do have Bennett as well. Yeah. So everybody does have Bennett.
They're all... We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form.
C6 Bennett would be great.
They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
See, oh, it's still even getting him up to C2 is already hard.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
C1 is still great.
But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
I am at C0. Exactly. I still like Kaya. Talk to the courier at the stadium. Are you the courier?
Oh, hey, it's you again. It's a real shame I'm stuck here nursing my wounds. Otherwise, I'd be out there on the front line delivering the latest intel to you guys.
What's the current situation out there?
Fewer and fewer messengers are making it back, and each trip seems to be taking longer than the last.
Played back on first Venti banner, so it was a little easier at the time. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this is actually, I'm on, this is my 4th month playing this game. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sergeant Toasty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated.
I'll update you on the latest intel for now. For next time, though, I'll see if I can find someone to bring the updates directly to you. I can't guarantee anything, though. As you know, we're seriously short on people. I don't know how you do it. You really are a true hero.
So the abyssal activity's strong. Leyline is dented. Not looking good. It's not looking good for us right now. We're running out of. We don't have the magical water anymore. Yeah, well, yeah. So now we're just on to regular water. Okay.
Yet another place crawling with monsters.
Seeing as the stream is going to be ending at 9 p.m. Eastern as a standard time, I'm going to actually start doing my poll at the 8:50 mark. Just to let you guys know that. I'm so excited. That means other characters I have to build. I don't have enough resources. Yeah, getting resources is a struggle for sure. Thankfully I haven't hit the point now where I'm struggling too much, but I'm pretty highly focused on a 4-person team right now. But I know when I start to spread out and start building like a 2nd team, a 3rd team, that'll be a problem I will deal with all the time. Where's Gilba? Where's Gilba? There we go. Gilba, look at the big dude. Bergeron on this team? Is that with the fire? Oh, ow! Stop beating the crap out of me. Bergeron is where you're using fire and Dendro, right?
This mark will be frozen in time.
Dendro plus Hydro for Bloom, then Pyro. Oh, okay. Dendro plus Hydro for Bloom. Okay. I mean, I probably would have bumped into it from time to time. It really hurts, though. I know that for sure.
Let's dance.
There's Virgin right there. I can't believe I'm tripping on bodies. It's kind of really annoying.
Ready, steady, go! Propagate! Nice and spicy! Scatter!
Yes, 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 yes. But like, see, I'm like, I can't walk over these. It was annoying to do a battle through that. Annoying. Anyways. If anybody's looking for a community to call home, hit that Discord link because we'd love to have you part of our community today. We are making a lot of changes in there. We're almost done the main changes. And then we'll be bringing new communities on board to have more people to play with, more people to have events with, more people to chat with.
Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
All of them? But there were so
Go broke for Gengar, more poor for Snore.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
Company models at this point. Yeah.
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But we didn't get far before the monsters spotted us. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
You need to get out of here now.
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the stadium.
Oh, but won't that hold you up if we take it?
We could just fast travel.
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place.
Perfect timing. Can you escort them to safety?
Yes, of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
It's just, I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only I'd chosen to fend for myself sooner, rather than expecting other people to protect me.
It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and I bet I can still remember a thing or two.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
You see that Skyrim meme where some dude knocks you out and carries you out to the fast travel location? You wake up? Wait, no, I've not seen that. I need to look that up after the stream. That sounds ridiculous.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet. Till then.
Okay. Like, what are these things? You rescue the survivors here. Okay. I can't tell if we're winning or we're losing. We'll do one more area and then we'll go and start doing some pulls.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Ow.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
I don't need you guys constantly moving around like that.
Freeze.
Oh wow. One dodged out everything. That's crazy.
Cool it. Dodge this.
latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
So that was good. That was good. No, not good. Maybe good. It wasn't Skyrim, but it was Viva La Dirt League. Here it is. Oh, did it not allow you? So this is something that we're still trying to learn how to do yet. Don't worry, we'll figure that one out though. We're trying to figure out how to do memes, but it's on our list. Thank you. But I'm gonna look that up. Viola Dirt League. There's a YouTube link. Oh, links. Okay, gotcha. But I will definitely check it out after, because I think on the back end when I'm in Streamlabs, I can still see the link. So I'll just click on it on my computer. But we're also trying to figure out how to get memes where you can post memes. That would be cool. There's a lot of electricity here. Overpower. I need to get rid of this.
Come on, we can do it.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Dodge this.
Ooh.
Let's dance.
Freeze.
Propagate.
Stop throwing electro balls at us.
Frostbite. Freeze.
Scatter. Spring forth.
Ow. Ow.
Scatter. You're toast. Exterminate.
Get rid of this thing.
I'll protect us.
Cool it.
And now finish you guys off.
What's the hurry?
Bloom plus Electro, Hyper Bloom. Pretty OP. Yeah, I like Hyper Bloom.
Dodge this.
He's in the air. He's like literally like I need you like somehow to get off that. There we go. There we go.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a
Not
little...
on you though, because you died.
Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
We're all nodding in agreement.
Time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group, or leave. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, weigh the risks and consider
Can you use
your
my
family's safety
Premier Timmy's
before
Pigeon
you
Killer?
make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep
What is
fighting, show
Premier
me how
Timmy's
serious
Pigeon
you are.
Killer? What does that even mean? It sounds wild though.
Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and
Oh, Timmy on the bridge?
We're
Yeah.
giving their blood for our nation.
Yeah, I remember that. I hated that kid. Every time I walked by him, I just wanted to push him into the water. I totally understand now. Yes, I understand.
This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well,
He gets mad at you for scanning. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll
I
be just
remember
like
that.
another night war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Ooh, what's that?
Shoot! That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss and—
Then let's head over and check on them!
Okay, okay. We're actually 2 minutes away from the end of the stream, but we're going to go and do some pulling. We will deal with this stuff. So for story-wise, I will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. and we'll continue on with that. But this is pull time. This is pull time. So we'll work with the orbs first, and then we'll start using Primo Gems to start picking that up. But let's hope for the best. Hope for the best on Veressa. Oh my God, we're getting called right out of the gate. That's funny. That's hilarious. A friend's dad passed away when he started playing Genshin, and he ended up talking with Timmy, turned into a dark. Oh damn, damn, damn. That's rough. That's rough. Hey, Veressa on the first pull.
Veressa from the collective of warrior, and I also manage an orchard.
That is nuts. And I am a person that has horrible luck, so going forward, we're now doing all of our pulls here on the stream.
I'll show you all the good food around here, give you the best quality fruit in our whole tribe, and tell you all the coolest stories about the biggest heroes in
That is
history.
nuts. That is nuts. Oh, and we've also pulled Eon-san at the same time. That is nuts as well. So literally the two characters that I wanted to get from this banner so far. Yeah, okay, we should we're probably not gonna get her. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. We'll do all our pulls over there since we've gotten that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Still running purple. Oh, sacrificial sword. Nothing crazy about that. Okay, what we're going to do is, before we are going to use those Primo Gems. We are going to use those Primo Gems. But I want to go over here and just finish off, because I have 17 over here. So we'll at least do 110 pull on the standard. And then we'll swing back and keep working on Cloud Retainer. Use them all! Holy Jesus! I mean, it's kind of been beneficial so far, yeah? So I might as well, right? Ooh, we got the bell. It's okay. I was hoping to get at least a character from the standard banner. That would have been nice. But that is what it is. I'm not going to add any Primo Gems to the standard banner. It's at 7 right now, so maybe by next stream we'll be able to pull on standard if I get 3 more orbs. But, oh, we should also potentially think about pulling on the weapon so we can get her weapon. But you guys were saying that you wanted to see it pulled here. So we will go over to shop. We will pull for these ones. Did you really want me to pull them all? Is that what we're doing? Is we're pulling them all? Can we switch them all over to Intertwined Fates? Yeah? Oh, the purple. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Down to 66 Primo Gems. We're got 9 pulls. 9 pulls. Purple. And we got Gaming, which I think Gaming brings me up to C3? C3 on Gaming? Purple again. C1 on Gaming. Okay, fair enough. Yansan again. So she's already up to C1. Seven pulls left. If we do actually end up picking up Cloud Retainer, though, I'm going to switch for the remaining, whatever it is, over to the weapon to try to get the weapon. And we have Charose.
Captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
She's okay.
You'll excuse
nothing
me if
crazy.
I skip the
Your odds are slightly higher than 50-50. I like those odds. Purple. And Favonius Codex. It's funny, we always have the debate club at the end of my polls for some reason. Come on, what are we getting here? And Janssen again, C2. Four pulls left. Gaming again, C4. Chevrus, C1. Come on. Yeah. And I got a gold. So what do we got here?
D-Luke,
Ooh, D-Luke! Hey! I finally got D-Luke!
If you have things
I'm
you
not
want
the
to
only
get
person
done,
that doesn't have him anymore. The goat! That's great. That is great. And another Chevreuse, so she's what, C2? C2? Now when you pull, you gotta plunge. Yeah, yeah. Really? Really? C5 on her, eh? Wow. Chevreuse again. She's up to what, C4? And last one. It's a gold. Let's go for the final. Let's go. This honestly makes the idea of not pulling for an entire banner totally worth it. What the fuck? Oh. We got the Lion's Roar. And we pulled her on the end. Let's go. Cloud Retainer for the win.
Then let one dispel any doubt. One is in all things unconstrained and unabashed.
I'm
Free
so
to live
jelly.
as one pleases, go where one desires, and journey with whomsoever one wishes. Nevertheless, in light of one's considerable renown, please call me Xian Yun in public.
Yen Yun. Oh, and we also got Yunsan. Pulling her up, I think, to C4, C5, somewhere in there. That was intense. That was intense. Not what I was kind of expecting. So where are these anyways? We just want to see Gaming sitting up at weapon banner time. Do you have Farina? No, I do not. I do not have Farina. But on the next one, damn, I'm up to 9 million. At the next time I get like a massive pull, I'm gonna be definitely doing the weapon, 100%, 100%. Especially for the rest of this banner, I'll probably be pulling on a weapon. Very cool. So Yansan got up to C3. I do have him right there. But not anything crazy. Hey, I'm going around. Can you please gift me? Gift you what? Would you do a makeshift vape team? What's a makeshift vape team? Ooh, so she's actually only on C3. Never mind. But that's still pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, don't. Fair enough. Fair enough. Vaporize, Diluc, plunge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely make that up. I can make that up. Wow, this has been an intense stream. This has honestly been an intense stream. For my first stream, honestly using Cam, which is pretty cool. But I know you're just getting here now, Rotten. But I am at the end of my stream. I do this every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then I have other streams, which are 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday for a different game. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And thanks for making this a blast. Honestly, I will catch you guys on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Genshin. Until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused, get yours. See ya!